everyone and welcome to KYE Talks. I am your host Sukta Kolgud Nadkarni. We are going to be starting a new segment which is known as Momtastic Mondays. So being an entrepreneur is hard work, but being a mother and an entrepreneur, so a mompreneur, well, that's a completely different ball game. So one such successful mompreneur we are going to be speaking with today is Mrs. Reina Khatri Tandon. She is the founder of Right to Rise, an RKT Foundation, India's #1 comprehensive POSCO human rights and stress solution provider into training, certifications, compliance, and auditing. Mrs. Reina is also closely associated with various NGOs across India. She is a breakthrough coach, a 2-time TEDx speaker, as well as a speaker at various global conferences for women in leadership and gender equality. She firmly believes that leadership is not about doing, but about being there for others, to hear them out and to inspire them on their life's purpose. Reina is a mentor, having influenced about 21,000 lives in the last 18 years. She is a brand ambassador as well as a goodwill ambassador. And it gets even better. It doesn't stop there. She is also the recipient of many prestigious awards, such as the Young Entrepreneurs Award, the Nari Shakti Award, the Global Dignitary Award, and the United Nations Rex Karamveer Award, to name a few. The list is endless. And on top of that, she's a mompreneur. So we want to find out how exactly does she manage the home and work front so very beautifully. So hello, Mrs. Reina, and welcome to the KYE digital platform of Momtastic Mondays. How are you doing today?
Thank you very much, Tripta, and very, very obliged and humbled by the warm welcome to Know Your Entrepreneur. I would like to thank the entire team of Know Your Entrepreneur and Ankit ji for having me here. It's wonderful to be with you today, sharing my experience as a mompreneur and as a businesswoman.
Thank you so much. So before we get started, I must say that's an amazing profile and a very nice body of work. So could you please tell us a little bit about your venture, about Right to Rise and RKT Foundation and POSCO, everything. We want to know more about that.
Right. So let me start with my venture.
Sure.
So very interestingly, so I have been somebody who's having a background of IT. Okay. I have been into IT for some years, being a master's at VLSI Chip Design Engineering.
Okay.
So from designing chips, I have traversed to designing lives.
Wow.
It's a long journey where, what inspired me is another big story. But cutting the story short, I'm just trying to tell you that everybody feels that, you are meant to do much more than the 9 to 5. And sometimes you're bogged down by challenges. Sometimes you're bogged down by family commitments. Sometimes you're bogged down by other things in your life that internalizing you. And sometimes you just want to find the right moment and you say, now, I need something for my growth. I need something to believe that, I'm self-made for something else, more higher and better in life.
Yes.
And maybe you call it the purpose in life.
Right.
But coming to the same fact that entrepreneurship has always been in my blood, my family background from my maternal side, and is always been into business.
Okay.
It's just that I ended up wanting to do something more creative and something more innovative into AI, technology, chip design. And then I said, yes, maybe I would want to explore that. Going forth, I saw the same entrepreneurship coming back to me and giving me a sense of satisfaction that, this is what I really wanted to do and I'm always meant to do,
right.
Touching more lives, creating more miracles, making people smile. At the same time, growing business and trying to create an ecosystem for people and for self.
That's wonderful.
Yes, so I forgot to tell about Right to Rise. So Right to Rise happened about a year back where we feel that I have spent a long time of about 20 years of experience. And in course of time, I've worked into IT, into business development, into HR, into various other sectors of industry, finally into law and legalities. How it all happened is I probably started my journey into becoming a counselor, a coach, a mentor, a breakthrough coach. And as I was exploring, I think I pondered about POSH and POSCO. And I found that greatly connecting with me wanting to add value to those lives and trying to get them justice, equality, respect. Because every individual woman, okay, all she requires when she starts her journey is some self of satisfaction of work, a growth pattern which she's looking at. It's not always the money that she's looking at. She's always looking at some kind of better version of herself to keep herself motivated.
Yes.
Okay. And sometimes also being your own boss, sometimes also able to fulfill your dreams. See, all these things are what elements activate a woman and want to make her more fulfilling, more growing, and the feedback she gets from people always rises her to the next growth stage.
Right.
So Right to Rise is a venture which believes that every woman, man, women, even the child, we believe that every person, whether it's organizations, educational institutions, NGOs, or individuals who come to us, have the right to rise.
Right.
And yes, the pattern is through POSH, through POSCO, through human rights, and through many other ways. But that's the reason why we are here.
Right. I think that's beautiful, and the name also is very apt. Right to Rise. I think it has a nice ring to it and very nice.
True.
So great. So coming to my first question, this being a mompreneur segment, how do you manage being a mother? Like you just told me, you have 2 kids. So the home front and the work front, the presentations, deadlines, the kids' studies, the whole thing. Like how do you manage it so well?
So let's break the ice there. I know we all are great working professionals. We manage everything very beautifully. And at this moment, we have gone through all those ups and downs, and we've come to a stage where we say, yes, we are successful. But success does not come easy, number one. Success requires a lot of sacrifice, a lot of patience, a lot of growth and priorities, which you need to structure out.
Right.
Okay. There is a myth people tell there is work-life balance. Basically, work-life balance is not existing. Work-life balance needs to be created. Number one. Second, there's no secret to getting anything done quickly. Okay. So there will be sacrifices, and don't guilty yourself into saying, oh, I did this sacrifice, or go ahead and talk to people and say your husband or your mother-in-law, your father-in-law, I'm making these sacrifices. Stop this being an element of a victim.
Yeah.
Change that word sacrifice to a goal. Talk to your entire ecosystem and tell them, look, I believe that I have certain goals set in my life.
Right.
I don't want to call it sacrifices. I want the support of the partner, the kid, the family, and everybody around it to stay organized, to stay prioritized, to set my goals and achieve it. Can you help me in that?
Right.
And then they will get back to you and say, okay, Tripta, maybe if you really want to be an entrepreneur, this is what we can do. This is what we can't.
Right.
So we need to set a pattern there, schedule it, and then work on it.
Right.
So that will create you a system which is supportive, which is persistent, which is focused, and which is very caring and gratifying.
Right.
See, if you're not grateful about little things, the ecosystem cannot be made.
Right.
So you have to develop that, and then I'm sure your work, your finances, your family, your kids, and everybody will be having goals.
Right.
Everybody will be aligned, and you'll have beautiful balance.
Right. That's very beautifully said. Like you have to create that work-life balance and have a goal. Think of it as a goal. I think that's
true.
So, this brings me to my second question. Although you did tell us a lot about it in the initial intro, like the motivation behind your ventures, behind starting these ventures. And if you would like to add anything more to it, we would be really happy to hear it.
So I'll quickly tell you a few things which has motivated me.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Motivated me as a person, motivated me in my venture.
Yeah.
See, the impact what I create in people's life motivates me.
Okay.
Like I always said, if I'm actually going and saving a life, if I'm actually stopping a harassment or a bullying, if I'm actually helping a lady out of her some kind of abuse or sexual assault, if I'm helping people become better versions of themselves, if I'm mentoring, if I'm coaching, if I'm working as a support system, ecosystem into compliance and handling, everything what I do the feedback I get, the impact I create, the apprehension of becoming your own boss and like bringing the better version of myself, because every day I see myself becoming better. So these factors are something which inspires me to get motivated every day, every morning, get up and do the work.
Right.
Secondly, you don't have to depend on anybody. You're your own boss. You can make your own money. You don't want to work on one particular day. You can probably let that go and be yourself.
Right.
And thirdly, you can do what you love and believe.
Right.
Very few people get to do what they love and what they believe, because when you're working with somebody or under somebody or at work, you have to do what has been said, because that's going to yield you money.
Right.
Right. And all is connected to money.
Right.
So ideally, income is potentially important, but unlimited love, positivity, motivation will come from what you do yourself, which you are going to create impact.
Right.
So impact creates motivation for me.
Right. Very well said. Impact creates motivation. And, getting up and loving what you do every single day. So, going through it with positivity. Lovely. So, what do you think in this field, in this venture, gives you like that feeling of kick bolte hain na, that accomplishment, that, I know I'm doing the right thing and I'm so happy about this. So, what is that thing?
True. That kick is very important, and if you don't get that kick, then you need to butt yourself every day behind and say, get up and go. But I'll tell you what accomplishment I feel. Awards and accolades give you a lot of accomplishment only for a certain time.
Okay.
But I can say, if you're passionate and dead passionate about what you do, that will really, really give you a sense of accomplishment.
Correct.
Secondly, जो भी आप करो, पूरे conviction के साथ करो. Do everything with your best at it.
Right.
No matter it is free, no matter it is paid, no matter you're helping, no matter you're supportive, no matter you're completing a compliance, a template, working with people, helping them, working hard, growing every day, reading a book, maintain your focus. Conviction should be at the best. Feeling of accomplishment can only come when you feel satisfied with your journey. And be patient, love yourself, believe in your personal and professional growth, because this journey is not going to end today or tomorrow. It's a long journey. So enjoy the ride, be happy, and stay persistent.
Right.
आज के आज आपको सक्सेस नहीं मिलने वाला है, तो धीरे धीरे करके ही आप उधर पहुंचने वाले हैं. You're going to reach at your destination slowly. Enjoy it.
Enjoy it. Very true. Can't hope for instant gratification. जो होगा धीरे धीरे होगा. Wait for it. And I think that's really relevant what you said, especially COVID के time में अभी तो सब everybody is forced indoors. So staying positive, focused, it's really the need of the hour. So I think that was very well said. Which brings me to my next question. Like any new venture, when you start, it has its shares of ups and downs, barriers होते हैं, challenges होते हैं, and being a mompreneur, work front होता है, home front होता है. So in your case, what were some of the challenges you faced or the barriers you broke?
See, whenever you start something new, there will always be people to stop you down first.
Correct.
आप क्यों कर रहे हो?
Why?
क्यों करना चाहते हो? Why is that important? You have everything with you. Why do you not want to have to do this? There will be many people like this in the ecosystem who are going to first stop you.
Yeah.
You just have to bless them and say, let me do what I want to do. Believe in me, trust in me, and give me some time to prove myself.
Right.
Number one.
Right.
Second, if you don't have a strategy, if you don't have a process, if you don't have a system, it will not last for long. Okay. Third, what are the kind of people you want to work with? See, there will be a lot of people who will come and want to work with you, and you will want to go and work with a lot of people, but they might not want to work. So keep some ethics, keep some values कि मुझे इन लोगों के साथ ही काम करना है. And even if people want you, people are looking for you, or you want to work with them, not all people are the kind of people you are looking for.
Right.
The fourth thing is quite common. Everybody looks for resources, funds, people, lack of people who have capabilities and capacities. I might want XYZ person, but that XYZ person comes up to me and then finally doesn't have the capacity or the skills. And then I have to hunt for another person. So that everybody is there. And finally, the market condition. Nothing is fixed. So people, businesses, situations, जैसे अभी हमारा COVID आ गया है. So everything will keep changing. So with that, you will have a lot of barriers. But I will just say one thing: these barriers are always going to be there.
Yeah.
All I can say is you need to tweak, you need to move, and keep yourself little by little progressing towards your path.
Right.
That will help you remove the barriers.
Right. Awesome. They'll be there, but you got to move forward. Can't stay in one place.
Great. Yeah.
So nice. So what do you think at this point? मेरा अगला सवाल है. At this point, what do you think is needed for you, to reach your business aspirations or to take your baby, like a second baby, to new heights?
Yeah, this is my baby. So Right to Rise and RKT Foundation are my very passionate babies. And what are the factors I need to achieve and get them to excellence is number one, I follow in being truthful. Okay, no matter what you do, please do not go and do something which is unethical, unvalued. Follow certain values, certain ethics, certain truthfulness in you, because that is only going to lead you to success.
Very
Number two, market and need analysis करने के बाद ही जंप कीजिए.
okay.
ऐसे कोई घाई नहीं है. There is no hurry. There is no success which is going to come soon.
Right.
So today, even if the person wants to work with you, take some time, understand him, and then probably jump into it.
Right.
Thirdly, if you want to achieve success, success is a relationship. It's not a one-time transaction. मैंने एक चीज ले ली, पैसे दे दिए, खत्म हो गया, ऐसे नहीं है. If you are into any business, if you want people to value you, do business with you, grow on the long scale, first value a relationship.
Right.
Always challenge yourself is the next thing. Because patience, persistence, perseverance, ये 3 P's आपको रखनी ही पड़ेगी.
Very true.
Patience होना है, perseverance करते रहना है, और practice करते रहना है. Finally, you will go and get a result, but that result will stay long if you maintain a relationship, like I said, and keep challenging yourself with new things. Okay, आज मैंने face to face किया. Now there is COVID, I need to do a digital. Maybe after some time, I need to use some other technology. Maybe after that, I need to get into AI and robotics. I need to keep challenging myself and pushing myself, no matter I'm good at it or not. Some people don't like technology, don't like to be on camera, don't like to be on podcast. But if I'm not going to challenge myself, I'm not going to grow. And finally, stay humble, stay grounded, and love yourself. Because first of all, treating yourself with love, with affection, with thoughtfulness is important. Because आखिर सबसे ज्यादा प्यार करने वाला इंसान आप ही हो जो अपने आप को कर सकते.
Of course.
So if you want to achieve something, first allow yourself, accept yourself. अगर कोई दिन नहीं हो पाता है, don't beat around the bush. नहीं, आज के आज ही करना है मुझे, ऐसे नहीं होता है.
Right.
पूरी दुनिया इधर की उधर हो जाएगी, लेकिन आप उसको कर नहीं पाओ.
Right.
So give yourself that time, and it's okay.
Right. Right.
Okay. So that will help you achieve your targets.
Right. Very well said. It's difficult to forget now that you come first and to love yourself. So I think that's very well said.
Yeah.
The 3 P's I'll definitely remember: patience,
Yes.
practice. So
Practice, patience, perseverance.
very, very true and very nice. Which brings me to my next question. How do you think this venture has changed you? What are some of the changes it has brought about in you?
So, Right to Rise is a baby which is developed and been pushed with a lot of thought over it.
Okay.
And it all started with a lot of my mentors, including my husband, including my other mentors who are with me. And the first reason behind that was to touch lives, to make people rise, because when you make people rise, then you rise.
Right. So true.
Okay, you don't rise individually.
Right.
Second, you need to respect and value people.
True.
Okay, so I started learning how to value people. I started learning how to not bring my ego forward, but to always remain humble and grounded as a leader.
Right.
No matter how big you become, you need to be grounded, humble, and simple.
Yeah.
Next, patience, resilience, and like I said, you need to be very practicing patience and empathy, sympathizing with people. So today, if somebody is not able to do something and somebody is really undergoing problems, COVID आ गया है, I need to sympathize with that person कि उनके background में वो नहीं हो पा रहा है. I need to empathize if somebody has really become a COVID victim. I can't tell my own colleague or my own team member, no, I need work done, because that can't be a situation where he can do something.
Right.
So being patient, being empathetic, understanding somebody, valuing people, providing things with justice and ethics. So rules have to be the same for everybody. Don't change systems and rules and processes because somebody says, okay, ma'am, can we not do this today? Can we do tomorrow? You can't turn like that.
Right. Correct.
सबके लिए एक ही जैसा rule होता है. And whenever somebody is doing something for you, be grateful. That will give you sense of satisfaction that you are going in the right path with valuing people, believing in you, loving yourself, understanding and empathizing with people, being thankful, being grounded. I think that itself will rise you and raise you to a bar way beyond another leader.
Very true. That's very true. And people will always remember how you made them feel, right? So, that connection you'll always have with people.
So I want that feeling to come whenever people are associated with either our organizational initiatives, which is Right to Rise, whether they are doing business with us through Right to Rise or whether they are coming to us as a CSR initiative, helping people through RKT Foundation. People should always have a mark left in their life that, this person has done something very beautiful for us.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
Which finally brings me to my last question, Mrs. Rena. That what are some of the words of wisdom or some advice that you would like to give to the mompreneurs, to the budding entrepreneurs out there?
So one important thing I already said, be grounded, be humble. Raise people and not raise yourself.
Right.
Whatever you learn, go ahead and teach people. Don't be a small-minded person.
Right.
Be an abundance-minded person, because the more you give, the more you learn. The more you give, the more people will give you. The more you give, the more experiences and feedback you get, which allows you to grow. And fourthly, people buy people, not commodities and services.
Right.
So if you are here to do business as an entrepreneur, my friend, then you need to give them experiences. People will only buy people. They will only see the experience they got from Rena or Right to Rise or RKT Foundation. The experience and the mark that you leave will allow your business to grow.
Right.
There is only one boss. Words of wisdom, there's only one boss, and that boss is the customer. Next, to be a leader in your life, always walk behind the people and not in front of the people.
Okay, very true.
And if you are dreaming big, dream big today, learn everything. It's never too late to start. So with those words, I leave you with a mark. If you're there to dream big today, learn it and you can make it happen.
That is so beautiful. I know. I also want to now remember that because, it's so well said.
Yeah.
So as the boss, you always stand behind and dream big. So I think very
So
good.
3 things for the words of wisdom.
Yes.
Only one boss, and that's your customer. If you are to lead people, always walk behind them and not in front of them.
Right.
And if you can dream big today. It's never too late to start. Learn it. I'm sure you can do it.
Awesome. That's great. And I'm sure our, viewers, listeners, they would really love these words because they're so true and so well said. So with that, the questions are done. So we would really like to thank you for coming on the KYE digital platform and on the Momtastic Monday segment. And this is really helpful for all the mompreneurs and the other entrepreneurs out there. So thank you so much, Mrs. Rena, for coming and chatting with us on this platform. And we wish you all the very best for your ventures. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And if you do feel that you need to be somebody reaching out to us for compliance, auditing, POSH and POXO, human rights, please do reach out to Right to Rise.
Absolutely.
And thank you very much, Know Your Entrepreneur, Ankit ji and Tripta, for such a wonderful experience.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.